So, when you mentioned the diet, is there any specific diet that you recommend to patients who are at risk for heart failure or who have developed heart failure? I know most people are aware that they need to cut down the salt in the diet, but we hear a lot of buzzwords and different types of diets being promoted, DASH diet
Right.
or Mediterranean diet, keto diet, intermittent fasting. What's your recommendation when it comes to diet and fasting and lifestyle modifications in that regard?
That's a great question. There's mixed data, right? But what you're really asking is cardiovascular health. There was a study called PREDIMED study that looked at Mediterranean diet, and there were good results. Look up the Mediterranean diet. I endorse it. Taking control of what you eat, meal planning, making your own meals, using products that you recognize as real products, what you make, trying to go for fresh vegetables, fresh meats. Those are all sort of common sense ideas. But as far as different diets, I think fasting has a role. 12-hour fasting does allow the cells to go into a regenerative state, then allows your body to heal. But then you can't just go in and have a big meal. Like during Ramadan, people actually don't lose weight, they gain weight because
Yeah.
they're psyching themselves out. They're already thinking about what they're going to eat.
Yeah. That's
That's
true.
really because that's your focus. You ate early morning, and frankly that you didn't really eat well. You just had pratas and a lot of carb loading, and then you just spend the day really fighting the urge of what you're going to eat, and then you just go for it. You should avoid that, right? Meals that don't make your blood sugar rise rapidly. Mediterranean diet is good. Complex sugars, honey is not bad, but moderation again, everything in moderation. Salt, if you don't have heart failure but you have hypertension, of course, the way a lot of the hypertension medicines are working are they're either vasodilating your blood vessels or making your kidneys pee out salt, and the water is following the salt. If you have too much salt, then you're of course going to be at higher risk of having uncontrolled hypertension, which is again the main risk factor for heart failure. But that's really important. Moderation, control of what you're eating, trying to cook yourself with real ingredients, and spending time, because I consider it a very sacred act to cook for yourself because you become what you eat. So I tell patients, if I give you a pill and tell you this is going to cause hypertension, this is going to make you feel bad, this is going to make you feel slow,